2:30, baby, won't you meet me by the beam? Too early, baby, later you could show me things. You know what it is whenever I visit Windy City.
Hey y'all, so I'm bringing y'all on to work with me today for my work day. It is almost 4 o'clock in the evening and I'm just getting started. I've been up since 7. I came here at 9 a.m. after getting breakfast and I went back home. Y'all, I got ADHD and if my brain not letting me do it, I can't do it. So my kicker today is if I don't have an appointment, I just get started whenever my body say get started. So, you know, the focus is just not there. So when she comes, I let her do her thing. But until then, I can't control it. But anyways, so I got 2 wigs that I need to get colored. I'm gonna send them out Monday, but I need to get it colored, and I like to let my sit in deep conditioning for a good bit after I bleach them, because they just get bleached. It's just highlights, bleached and toned. But I like to sit in conditioner for a good bit before, in between the processes, just to keep the integrity of the hair. So, I want to get them done today. Then I got clients tomorrow, so I don't want to be going too late, pushing it too close to the limit, because I need them out by Monday, because my custom order, both of these are custom orders. So my custom orders, the processing time is 7 to 14 business days, but I hate being on the latter side of that. We need to get it as close to the upside as possible. So yeah, we finna get this process, but I don't like the fullness of it with the amount of hair she ordered because of the length she got longer bundles. So because she got longer bundles, I don't like the length on it. The fullness of it. So I'm finna add some more tracks in the back. Because we don't do thin wigs, right? I don't care what length it is. So we finna add a little track to it and get that. And then what she got is she got the Chanel, which is this wig that I have on. So it's a natural color unit with, what's like, they're not too bright. Some highlights on them, not 27, but they not quite 613. But with highlights. And the other wig is a curly wig. She recreated the JC unit, and that is a curly wig with highlights in it as well. With the JC unit, it's highlights all throughout the wig, and with the Chanel, the highlights are only on the top half of the wig. And that's a technique I use just so you don't have to do all that extra stuff. And then sometimes it don't look good to me when there's too many highlights. So the back half, the bottom half of the wig has no highlights in it. This half has chunkier highlights, and these have like balayage, so the thinner weaved highlights, but it's all throughout. So you got chunks, and then sometimes you got just the thinner pieces. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and add this little piece of track to the back of the wig, and it gets highlighted. So because I'm going for maximum fullness, I'm probably gonna triple. Yeah, triple these. Cause I don't want it bulky. We don't need no bulk, but we want fullness.
30 degrees, way to go, so only time. Will I see you at the show tonight? Will I see you at the show tonight?
Hey. Truck to the plane, to the truck to the hotel lobby. Me, I go through underground garages, presidential suite on deposit, elevator up to the room, shower up and then we hit the club. Touchdown, gotta see what's up. Area code in my phone. What numbers do I still have? Who do I know from the past? Hit one, she say she got a man. Hit another one, it goes green. Must've changed foes on the team. Remember when you let me in between? That was 2017. All good, chug a look around. Find one to see my type. Damn, my dog and he know what I like. He done found me plenty in my life. Problem is I meet a girl tonight, then I go and treat her too nice. Galleria credit card swipes. I don't even know if she a wife, but I do know one thing, no. Women, they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday through Sunday, yo. Baby, I'll...
Okay, I finished adding the tracks to it, and this is a 20-inch closure with a 22, 24, 26 bundle. Usually when you got bundles like get up to 26, you need 4 bundles unless you're doing all the same length. So you said if you're trying to save money, the way around doing 4 bundles, you know what I'm saying, because you want fuller ends is the main thing. Instead of doing 4 bundles, do all same length, so it'll all meet and it won't be too thin in the end. But we added some tracks to it because we don't do that. But this is cute. This is cute. This is in its natural state. Silky straight hair. So I'm gonna highlight it now. I think I'm gonna wait on this one actually because I would prefer to use the Blondie bleach with this one to do this, but I'm out of developer. Like I got a little bit, but not enough to do all of this. I do got some BW2, but I would just prefer not to use that. I posted on Instagram to see if somebody else that follow me got some on hand in Houston, and I'll try to find it. I'm probably gonna post like some hair groups or something, see if I can find some on hand. But if I can't, then I'm gonna have to just, you know, use what I got. But I do got a curly wig that I still have to highlight, and that one doesn't matter if it's BW2 or not, just because the highlights don't have to be as bright. It's those are warmer highlights. So they don't need to be as bright as this one. So I don't mind bleaching it with the BW2. Cause they kind of like light brown highlights, not necessarily too blonde. So we gonna do that. Let me mix my bleach up. And I don't know if you ever tried to use a different kind of developer with that Blondie powder, but girl, no ma'am. Last time I think I tried to use the Blondie powder with a different developer, and it started smoking. Girl, I fried my hair to pieces. That wig is still back there. Fried. Hey, look, let me show it. Let me show it to you. Okay, this is the wig. This is the wig. Now the top is not bad, but it's the bottom. It's the bottom where it's the brightest. Ate it up. So I realized it was smoking. Like I only did the first half, and I realized it was smoking, so I rinsed it out. And I did the top half with the correct stuff. Now I think I just used the BW2 on the top half. So it just needs to be flat iron and stuff like that. Since I rinsed it out, I haven't put no heat to it, so it look crazy. But me using it, so I'm like, I won't mix it again. I won't make that mistake. So I don't know. I keep saying I kept it because I was like, I'll take the tracks off the bottom of this and replace them, and then reuse the wig because the color is cute, but we can't do nothing with that, girl. Okay, so we're gonna mix this up. And I'm not using specific measurements. I just know the consistency that I'm going for. When you're doing highlights, you want it kind of soupy, you know, versus when you bleach it nice. Bleach it nice, you want it thick to where when you whip it up, it doesn't fall off the brush or whatever. But with highlights, you want it kind of soupy. So this is my wig. It's a 16-inch curly, deep curly. Actually, she is full, girl.
You one day, maybe we'll someday grow. Till then, I'll sit my drunk ass on that runway, on this one way.
2:30, baby, won't you meet me by the beam? Too early, maybe later, you could show me things. You know what it is whenever I visit. Windy City, she blowing me kisses, no. 30 degrees, way to go, so hold me tight. Will I see you at the show tonight? Will I see you at the show tonight?
Jury in the safe on arrival, pistol on Jay for survival. A lot of people gunning for the title. A lot of people trying to take us viral. I'm just trying to have a nice night. The waiter brought a check for the meal. She said, babe, I think that was a typo. Nah, girl, I got it, that's light, though. I can show you bigger things than that. It's gonna be a minute till I'm back. Let me get you images that last. Amex had a limit in the past. I had plenty women in the past. I done plenty sinning in the past. You don't need to know, but you can ask. Sticking on your backstage pass, all access, cause you bad. You could go wherever with that ass. Show to the shower, to the truck to the club for the party. You go in first with your girls.
While that's processing, I'm gonna go ahead and bleach the knots on this one.
Who's out there watching, but I do know one thing, yo. Women, they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday, Sunday, yo. Maybe I'll love you one day, maybe we'll someday grow. Till then, I'll sit my drunk ass on that runway, on this one way.
2:30, baby, won't you meet me by the beam? Too early, maybe later, you could show me things. You know what it is whenever I visit Windy City, she blowing me kisses, no 30 degrees, way too cold, so hold me tight. Will I see you at the show tonight? Will I see you at the show tonight? 2:30, baby, won't you meet me by the beam? Too early.
So we got that rinsed out, and I bleached the knots on the other wig. So while I wait on that, to clean up because I got an appointment at 9 in the morning. I want to make sure, you know, we ain't having no customers coming to no dirty space. So put some music on and get this cleaned up while I'm waiting on that other stuff to process. I'm gonna deep condition it overnight. So once I rinse it out, so I had toner. Once I rinse the toner out, I'll have it deep condition it overnight, and we'll finish it in the morning. So that's it. Did a little bit for the day.
Maybe later you could show me things. You know what it is whenever I visit Windy City. No 30 degrees, way too cold, so hold me tight. Will I see you at the show tonight? Will I see you at the show tonight?
Hey. Truck to the plane, to the truck to the hotel lobby. Me, I go through underground garages, presidential suite on deposit, elevator up to the room, shower up and then we hit the club. Touchdown, gotta see what's up. Area code in my phone. What numbers do I still have? Who do I know from the past? Hit one, she say she got a man. Hit another one, it goes green. Must've changed foes on the team. Remember when you let me in between? That was 2017. All good, chug a look around. Find one that seem my type. Damn, my dog and he know what I like. He done found me plenty in my life. Problem is I meet a girl tonight, then I go and treat her too nice. Galleria credit card swipes. I don't even know if she a wife, but I do know one thing, no. Women